I was approached by one of the young lads from the Nepalese community wanting to play football, couldn't get into no football teams, couldn't go on the street and play football. So my role then was to find out how many others were interested in football. I got a few numbers together, went and saw some partners, and we started from there.
There's been a number of different sessions that go on, so hour-and-a-half football coaching sessions to try and just get young people involved in football in their local communities.
I was part of the team to put together the funding bid for the Step Into Football project through the Sports of 8 Fund. Managed to get the sports coaches in order to come down and do the sessions.
I actually work for the Winchester Sports Stadium. I came to the university here and I've been working for the stadium for the last 2.5 years now.
I think with Tom, he's always like a father figure to these guys nowadays because he's been with them for such a long time, that I think that he will want to stay on with this because it's nursery stages, and I think people want to see it go through to the end.
There's usually about 12 or 13 of them, and that's really progressed from the first few sessions, so it's nice for them to say, oh, we're doing this really good initiative, like, come on down.
We're trying to get more people to come in, not like our age, but youngsters, so they can get into it, because there's loads of people out there who just think they can't play, but they actually can.
Their skills have come on really well as well. There's a few of them who are maybe slightly better or slightly more developed, but they're really good at kind of bringing each other into play and helping each other along as well.
My main drive for being involved in this project in the first place was to see whether or not we could create some more coaches at a local level.
We'll be doing some coaching sessions for the community members, those who are interested, so that they can actually take over when we take the back seat.
We're desperately short of both women and black and minority ethnic members to act as sports leaders, to act as role models, to try and give them the skills and really the confidence to support their own children's participation in sport.
It gives them social skills, being new into the country. It gives them well-being, it gives them exercise, the parents get involved.
They are very enthusiastic to become a player in future. So they're getting the more idea, skill and more experience regarding this football.
I wasn't very good at positioning. I'm better now. I'm better dribbling and I'm better skills.
We're going to put Tom through under level 2 coaching when we're going through it as well, so that's good for him as well.
I know a few of the youngsters who come down here, so it's nice to work with them, and it's a good bunch of young lads here, so it's good fun and just helps me kind of all gaining that extra experience.
I think he's a great guy. He's got an amazing sense of humour. He's really nice and he literally supports you with everything.
I think it's just something which wasn't there before, so it couldn't have been done, and it's just great to see people getting involved and being able to do that through the Sports of 8 funding.
I think this project really helps you learn things about local communities and how to access those local communities, which groups to target and what really gauges the young people and their interests.
During the course of this project, I've learned it's not simply a case of if you put it on, they will come. It requires a lot of targeted work. We need to work really closely with key stakeholders within the local community, so the leaders, the parents, as well as the kids themselves.
Sustainability is what we're after in the long run, so what's going to come after this?
I think that process is going to be a lot easier in the future because now they know who we are, they know we've got some credibility, that we can really make things happen.
Hopefully we get more funding to keep this going because it's actually really beneficial.
It can be challenging, but equally, when you get it right, the successes are immense.
For myself, it gives me a satisfaction to know that these guys wanted something, they've got it, and they're enjoying it.
I love it. It's like, I think it should keep on going. I think it's amazing.